It was an emotional return home for the family of Jonathan Cotes last night. His body arrived back in Western New York after American officials identified his remains last week. News 4's Melissa Holmes joins us live with the latest. Melissa?
Well, Lisa, it was the homecoming Jonathan Cotes' family prayed would never happen. But last night, family and friends of this Western New York native arrived at the Buffalo Niagara International Airport to bring their loved one home. Jonathan Cotes' family members huddled together in the cool night air on the tarmac of the Buffalo Niagara International Airport. The body of their loved one, whom they've waited for 17 long months, was finally returning home. The New York Patriot Guard riders were part of the honor guard. Members of the 107th Air National Guard moved Cotes' flag-draped casket from the plane to the hearse. The 25-year-old Army veteran from Gettysville received full military honors.
We're going to give Jonathan an escort home and show the family that there is support here for him.
As family watched the solemn ceremony from the tarmac, Cotes' friends from Williamsville North High School stood outside the gates, giving his family space to grieve.
Whatever we can do for the family. I mean, John would have done this for us, if not more. So this is the least we can do.
He was a good person. He was a best friend to many people.
I wanted to welcome John home. I didn't want it to be like this, but I'm happy that we can at least be here to welcome him home.
Cotes and 4 of his Crescent Security Group co-workers were kidnapped in November 2006 while guarding a military convoy in Iraq. Last month, the body of the others were found. Last week, his family received the news it had feared. Now, as loved ones prepare to lay him to rest, so many unanswered questions remain.
You think about how long ago was he dead? What happened to him? Was he strong? Did they feed him? Was he starved to death?
Jonathan's father says his faith has kept him strong, and his faith will now heal his pain.
God has asked us to find it in our heart to forgive. And I do forgive them, but it's hard. It's very hard.
If you would like to send your condolences to Jonathan Cotes' family, you can find a link on our website, WIVB.com. We'll be sure the family receives them. A closed casket viewing will be held tomorrow and Thursday at Dengler and Roberts Funeral Home in Amherst. His funeral takes place on Friday at Blessed Virgin Mary Church in Clarence, and he'll be laid to rest at Mount Calvary Cemetery. Reporting live, Melissa Holmes, News 4 at noon.